This is the unreleased Jim Lee turtle of Leo.
This is the Jim Lee Leonardo that was never produced. All right, I just got back from Toy Fed, where I picked up something that Travis has been working on for me for a couple months now. But a couple months ago, well, last year, I bought this. Okay, I've been waiting a couple months for this, but I got in my custom Jim Lee Leonardo. This is the Jim Lee Leonardo that was never produced. When I did the video earlier about my collection and was asked what my favorite piece was, I was a little hesitant because I knew this was coming, but this might be my favorite piece. If any of you guys are familiar with the Jim Lee Ninja Turtles line, Jim Lee also did Savage Dragon and Wildcats, but they made these turtles, but they only made Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, but Playmates never produced the Leonardo from the line. I don't know why, because Varner Studios made it.
This is the unreleased Jim Lee turtle of Leo. Did more of a techie shell on him.
That's Leo right there, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's the unreleased one. That's the drawing was done in 1994. Why was it not released?
Yeah. This is one.
Keep that away, man.
This is one of the other Jim Lee turtles here. And then
Here's Ralph.
Here's the waxes. These are the originals. The originals.
That'll be available for $2 million.
I mean, seriously.
Top bidder.
Yeah. This is not, none of these are Leo. Although we didn't put the letters on them. I don't know. We must have done that later. I got some more up here too. Oh, I did find Savage Dragon, but not the turtle.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
But these guys made a custom one. I think they ran 50 of them, maybe 100. And I picked it up because I think it's great. And when I'm trying to collect the 50 Leos, I kind of consider this one of them because Varner did make it. So to have it is pretty cool. I wish I had the one that Varner made. I wish I had the mold. I think Chris Fawcett ended up with it.
And we got all four of the turtles and the Leo Dino and the Bebop Dino back here. In the back we got a couple more proof cards back there. Oh, and Playmates employee gift watch. And a couple of the Jim Lees, including the unproduced Leo.
I can't believe you have this. I mean, I love artists, and I love that they were able to recreate this and do it. But when they gave it to me, they gave me the card back, and they gave me the figure, and they gave me the bubble, but it wasn't together. It's cool because it came like not detached, so you can actually put it in its box. I didn't do a very good job, but like, if you want to, you can put it in there. And you know, custom figures, they're not mass produced. It's an artist or two artists making something amazing, but it doesn't have the quality control that you'd see in something mass produced by like Playmates. So it's fragile. It's pretty fragile. And so I knew I wasn't gonna display it out with the rest of my collection on a shelf. So they gave me the option of packaging it. The bubble had an adhesive side to it. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and bite the bullet and put this in the package. The other thing is the card was just a square. Again, not a big budget. It's just two guys making this. And it's pretty impressive, especially since Most customs don't have a back, and this one does. But it was just a straight, 90, 90, 90, 90, a square. But if you look at the Jim Lee, the other 3 Jim Lee turtles, it was cut out like this, and then it had the J hook.
The edge wasn't cut to mimic the original, so I shaved this right here. I shaved the bubble, and I made a little mini comic to go in the back for a figure that never got made.
So that was one of the things Travis did, was cut it out. He even shortened this side to really make it match the other ones. If you go look at the other ones, which now I'm kind of thinking I need to buy. It just never ends, But I am so happy to finally have this back in my possession. Jim Lee's TMNT Leonardo. It's just so well done. Oh, and bonus piece for those of you that have this too, the other 149 of you, Travis stuck a comic that he made. He just made the cover, but these came with a little comic book inside.
It's definitely thicker though. You can see that. But heavy duty, sturdy. Oh, these came with mini comics.
And Travis made one and put it inside for me to match the other ones, because I think he's trying to force me to get it. It's just so different from Jim Lee. Has like his own style. You just know it's a Jim Lee figure when you see it, or a Jim Lee drawing when you see it. And these are just so different that it just kind of makes them really cool. And I absolutely love this thing. But yeah, this is Jim Lee's TMNT, new superhero style turtles from comic book master Jim Lee. Oh, and the description on the back is pretty great. And then the parts that they didn't. So like, again, with the comic book, it says, get into the exclusive image mini comic book and be the envy of collectors everywhere. Mini comic book cover art created by John Cleary. And then in parentheses, it says not included. And then totally techno turtle communicator, not included. Does have the katana blades though. So, and then right here it says includes exclusive collector image mini comic book with custom cover art by John Cleary, ! And then in parentheses, not. By the way, I'm giving you some footage from the documentary. Feels special? No, but yeah, it's a lot of that will end up in the documentary, plus a lot more. But I figured it went well with this video, so I shared a little bit of it with you guys. But yeah, I now have another vital piece in my collection in my hunt for the 50 Leonardos from 88 to 97. This is my second custom figure. I'm happy with both of them, but this is a special figure to me. Leave a comment below if you like this, or if you're one of the other people that bought this. I would love to know your thoughts on it. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.